We're at the Myrtle Beach State Park here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to take you on a full tour of this really beautiful park with this beautiful beach and really cool pier. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new to our channel and you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. The Myrtle Beach State Park does require a fee to get in. It's $8 for adults, $5 for seniors over 65, and it is $4 for children. And most of the park, once you're in, is at your disposal. There are a few things that are an upcharge, including campsites, cabins, fishing on this pier that's right in front of us, and there's a lot of people down there at the end fishing, and also some special programs. But for the most part, it is open, and you are able to enjoy all of it for that entry fee. There's another great shot of the Myrtle Beach State Park pier. Now, you can fish on the beach without paying the fee to fish on the pier, but you do need a Myrtle Beach state fishing license to fish from the beach, which you do not need to fish from the pier. They also have an accessible beach access. So you can see they've actually got material down here to make the beach access much more accessible. They do have proper restrooms, not just here, but in multiple locations near the beach accesses. So this is the one that's closest to the pier, and there's some nice picnic tables and this gorgeous view. They have a lot of walking trails here, not just this we're near the beach right now, but they actually have several trails through the woods. So there's a lot of activities here to do. They also have picnic shelters, so you could have a barbecue, have a family, outing that's outdoors. In fact, you can see some picnic tables over here, but they also have some, bigger areas to have a gathering, which I guess you wouldn't want to be doing right now, but in the future, it's a great place for that. And so that building over there, you see, that's another one of the public restrooms near the beach accesses. And when I say public, I mean, once you're in the park, but they are available here, and that is a really nice plus. Beautiful walk here. And so this that we're walking on now is part of the state park. It is not part of the boardwalk. It is a boardwalk, but it's not the boardwalk at Myrtle Beach. And this runs, as you can see, parallel to the beach. Lots of beach accesses. So this is a great place. Lots of parking, as you can see. Got little showers to wash off. And then here's what the beach access looks like. Some beautiful wildflowers here by the dune area. Really pretty. Here's a sign stating no pets or bicycles allowed on the beach between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. May 1st through Labor Day, but we are past Labor Day at this point. So those are actually county rules for Horry County, which is the county Myrtle Beach is in. And so those rules apply to the rest of the beaches as well, not just this one. Of course, they have a map online, but here is a map of the Myrtle Beach State Park that shows you where everything is. So you can see the cabins are over here. They also have camping. They have a nature center, activities. They have a gift shop, the pier. There's lots of stuff here. So you can see by the sign, there is no charge to just walk on the pier, which is really cool because most piers do have a fee even to walk on them. And they do have some current rules based on the current situation. Let's go inside and check out the gift shop. So they've got a small gift shop here. Got your usual beach items. Here's a look at their t-shirts. Lots of different items in here. It's cute. Also, they do, I think, have a few snacks, ice cream, sodas, that kind of thing as well. Now let's go out on this awesome pier. Beautiful day today. Gorgeous view. So the direction I'm facing now, that is towards the boardwalk. It's about 3.5 to 4 miles from here, so it's not close, but that's the direction. The other pier you see over there is spring made. And then this is south of Myrtle Beach, going in the direction of Surfside, Merle's Inlet, and so on, are all down in that direction. And here's another view back towards the park and towards the gift shop and restrooms there. Go a little bit further down the pier. Lots of people fishing. I'm not going to get too close since they're actively fishing. There are some viewfinders here as well. And if you're not familiar, the airplanes actually come in and land, and the airport is really close to here, so very, very nearby. Really nice, and it's very cool that once you've paid to get into the state park, you can come out on the pier without paying extra. Now let's take a look at one of the walking trails. This is the Sculptured Oak Nature Trail, and wow, look at these trees. They are amazing. A beautiful trail. So right behind me is the beach, so that's how close to the beach we are. So this is what it would look like if the land wasn't developed. Nature. It's beautiful. We're so lucky that they had the foresight to preserve this, so we have the natural environment. Don't get me wrong, the entertainment and other stuff is fun too at Myrtle Beach. That's what we love here, but this is beautiful. Definitely, if you're coming here during the warmer months, be sure to bring bug spray, because anytime you see standing water like this, you're going to have a lot of mosquitoes. Thankfully, it's a little cool today. Not cold, I've got sandals on, but it's on the cooler side, so there's not as many bugs out. It's pretty neat looking. Very cool. Also, another point, as you can see, these trails are not paved, and not only that, there's a lot of roots, and sometimes parts of these trails are sandy. This one we're on right now is not, but sometimes they can be very sandy, so this isn't necessarily easy hiking, so just keep that in mind when you're picking your shoes and that kind of thing, or if you have any mobility issues. Might not be the best trails, because you can always walk along the road in the park too. You've still got the beautiful trees and all of that. So right now you can see it's a little sandy. I've got hiking sandals on today, and those are working great. It's good for the sand. They've got little informational signs along the way as well. Love this tree right here. So cool. It looks like a bench. Now we've just come off the walking trail. Can't beat this kind of a view. Gorgeous. They have a ton of picnic tables here at the state park, and these happen to be under these beautiful trees, and they do have barbecues. And you can bring like tents to set up and stuff like that. I don't mean camping tents. They do have campgrounds for that, but I'm talking about, you know, for your picnic. So they have a lot of lovely areas to have a nice picnic in. The picnic tables are first come, first serve. So just whoever gets here first. But they do have picnic shelters that you can actually reserve. Here's shelter 1, and this is very close to the beach. So we just walked down this road right here, and the beach is literally right there. So this would be a really convenient location to have a picnic and also be close to the beach. Oh wow, they've got a big fireplace in here. That's pretty neat. So I guess you could roast something there. It's really cool. And beautiful view and some additional tables out here. Really nice. And these beautiful trees. Also on the end of this picnic shelter, they have their own bathrooms, so that's super convenient. As I mentioned, they have a nature and activity center. Here's the entrance for the activity center, and the nature center is down this way. Look at these amazing vines. It's pretty incredible. Pretty flowers and bird feeders here at the nature center. Oh, the nature center is closed. It was supposed to be open after 9 a.m., but it is not today. Also, they do have camping. They've got campgrounds as well as RV camping. And as I mentioned, they've got some cabins, which we'll show you in a few minutes. Really beautiful camping area. Ooh, someone's got breakfast on. That looks good. Smells good too. Ryan just noticed they have a sign for poison ivy. And so if you are not familiar with poison ivy, it's very uncomfortable, very itchy, very miserable. And some people are more sensitive to it than others, but that's the vine you see growing up the tree. You can always look because it has 3 leaves. Some of these leaves have been eaten on by bugs, but that is definitely poison ivy going up both of those trees. They do have a playground here. They do also have signs up saying use it at your own risk due to the current circumstances. But look at this view from the playground. You've got the ocean straight out there. These beautiful trees over it. This is a gorgeous spot. They've got so many cute little places to just relax and enjoy the view of the ocean. There's another seating area right there. And then there's another picnic shelter, which that's definitely even closer than the one we looked at to the beach, obviously, because here's the beach. That is shelter, it looks like B3, just for reference. This is an interesting sign. It says no pets in the cabins or cabin area. And the reason that surprises me is they are allowed in the park. They have to be on a leash, but they are allowed in the state park, but not in their cabins. And as I mentioned, the airport is very nearby. It kind of breaks the wilderness bubble a little bit. So here is the cabin. Here's cabin number, is that 5 or 3, Brian? 5. And so it looks like it has a really big screen porch. And I did read on their website they do have microwaves, refrigerators, air conditioning. So this is definitely glamping rather than camping. So if you're looking for a safer option during the current situation, I would definitely say these cabins would be a good way to go. There's actually a lot of space between each cabin, whereas the campsites were actually pretty close together. But these are in a pretty remote area of the park, not a lot of people, and there's a good amount of space between each one. Here's the beach access if you stay in the cabins. They have their own beach access. And we're now to the northern end of the Myrtle Beach State Park. So we're actually not that far from Spring May Pier. We're getting up in that direction. I'll show you when we get up to the beach again. Well, their plane just went over towards the airport. Here's this beautiful beach again here at Myrtle Beach State Park. It's so beautiful. Have you been to Myrtle Beach State Park? Have you stayed at Myrtle Beach State Park? Leave us a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.